What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I just want to bring you a quick little Miata maintenance video. I'm changing the alternator today on my Miata. Mine went out the other day and you only get so far on the battery alone. So the first and most important thing you want to do is go into the trunk and disconnect the battery. Once that's done, we can move on to all the under the hood stuff. I'm doing this on my 1.6. It'll be pretty similar on a 1.8. Things just might look a little bit different. So now to get room and access to work on this alternator, I'm going to remove the intake crossover tube and I'm going to remove the upper radiator hose. Now with those out of the way, we can see the alternator, and I'm going to go ahead and loosen and remove the 10mm nut and remove that wire from the alternator and then remove the harness that's plugged into it. Now with the electrical connectors removed, we can move on to getting the belt off. So there's going to be the tensioner there with the long bolt going through that will allow it to adjust. And there's also going to be a bolt off to the left. We want to remove this first, which is going to allow that bolt to adjust the tension, and we can back it off. It's going to allow it to slide back and forth along that tensioner. Definitely make sure you loosen that bolt on the left before you start messing with the long bolt, or you'll just end up bending and breaking that bolt. Got these bolts loosened, backed out that long tensioner bolt quite a bit. That way I can move the alternator as far as possible to get tension off of the belt, and then I can slide that belt off. Once you get the belt off, the only other thing you're going to have to do is remove the mounting bolt that goes through the bottom of the alternator. It's going to be a 14mm with a nut on the other side. So underneath the intake manifold towards the firewall, I just used a 14mm wrench on that nut to hold it while I removed the bolt from the front side. Once that bolt's removed, you can wiggle the alternator off of its mount like I do here and pull it out the top of the engine. I'm going to get the new one mounted up, get that 14mm through the bottom and just reverse our steps. Get the belt back on, get it tensioned back up, and snug up all the bolts and put our intake back together and replace our upper radiator hose back onto the radiator, and that is it. Alright, that's going to do it for this week's video. Hopefully you found this one helpful. Just want to give some quick info on the upcoming weeks. I do have a video scheduled for next Monday, which is going to be Christmas Day. So hopefully everyone has an awesome holiday, hanging out with friends, family, whatever. Just letting you know that video will be going live Christmas Day. So maybe before or after any holiday plans you might have, that'll be there for you to watch. And then right after Christmas, I'm going to be going to Colorado for a little over a week. So there might be a little week or two gap there after that next video. But we will be back and keep it rolling. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome week, and we will see you in the next one.